Hello, yeah, this is Cyril Blake 10 here for the Park TV 16 on location girls varsity basketball game in the Metro West Conference between the Chaska Hawks at 6 and 10 and the Benilde Margaret's Red Knights at 6 and 6. Yeah, like I said earlier, this is Cyril Blake 10 and I'm here with Jalen Anderson.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
And he's having his first try at the booth today, and he's excited and we're excited for some girls basketball. We are already underway, about 2 minutes in, and Chaska has dominated the ball at both sides of the court so far. Anything you want to add?
Yeah. I just feel like it's going to be a good game, judging on the records. Chaska and Benilde seems to always bump heads when they play against each other. But yeah.
Oh, good layup there by Cheyenne. Cheyenne, you should know very personally because Jalen here is a freshman. You know, and getting into the booth at such a young age is always, you know, something that we push for in this industry. So can you tell me something about Cheyenne and maybe even Ayana, who are starting two guards that are only freshmen?
I take classes with them.
Right.
Two very good students, AB students.
Right.
They are honor students, take the same honors classes. But yeah, they're also really good at basketball and other sports.
And as we see a good inbound play there, and there's a foul. It looks like number 24 for the Benilde Margaret is going to the line. And KJ here, she's low enough for the shot, and she clanks it off the rim. Chaska's ball here. 31 passes it up the court. Good defense here by Benilde Margaret. Pass down to the corner. Pass back up top. Benilde showing a trap right now. And it's a blocking foul on number 11. Looks like that's Cheyenne, the freshman for Benilde Margaret. Side out here for Chaska. And we see a substitution here. Number 32 coming out of the game for number 22 for Chaska. All right. And good offense here by Chaska. Oh, she takes a bump on trying to grab the rebound. And it's going to be Benilde Red Knights ball. Benilde's pushing it up the court. Brooke Stanley with the ball here. She's showing a little bit of dribbling moves. Ayana with the ball. Pass to Cheyenne. And we have looks like we have a foul down low. So, in the little bit of space that we have here, I talked to Mr. Bob Lyons, biology teacher for Benilde Margaret, who also happens to be the varsity coach for our girls team here. And he told me that they are missing two of their best big men and best players, period, at the 4 or 5 position. And I'm talking, of course, about Abby Wilgers, who's considered one of the best players on the team, as well as Yanni Powell, who's also out. So how big of an impact do you think their absences will be on this game?
Oh, man. We can see right now, Benilde, they're not getting as many rebounds as they should.
Right. As Chaska gets yet another rebound. So I think that they're going to look for some more guard play on the outside, since they're technically running with 5 guards, and Cheyenne misses the shot here. Number 21 for Chaska. Looks like that's Carly Getz. Passes out of bounds there, and it's going to be Benilde's ball again. Brooke Stanley carrying the ball up the court. So when you look at this Chaska team, they are a little bit bigger, but do you see players like Cheyenne Carter and Ayana Whitfield? Do you see them eventually taking the ball inside, or do you see them spotting up on the three-pointer as we see Chaska bring the ball to court?
Well, I see a little bit of both. I see Cheyenne more as I see her more spotting up for the jump shot.
Right.
The mid-range and the three-pointer. But I see Ayana taking it in, trying to make something happen with the kick or the floater or layup.
As we see a tie up here, it's going to be a jump ball, and it looks like it's going to go back to Chaska. Great effort there by Katie Jo, or she usually goes by KJ, and she's one of the best players on this team and one of the leaders of this Benilde St. Margaret's team, and she has been for a couple years now. So she gets down and dirty on the ground, and yet, and we have another tie up, as you said, good defense. This is going to go for towards Benilde. And we're going to see a lot of the younger players, because, I mean, honestly, Benilde doesn't have any big men right now. So I mean, I don't see how they could focus on the inside game or anything like that, because their biggest player isn't very big at all. Brooke Stanley here with the ball again. They're moving it around. But Benilde's gonna have to get a shot off, because so far, even though it's only 7-3, as they get a shot off here, and it looks like it's Ginny Lyons, and she puts the ball in. It's a very good shot. That's her shot. That little mid-range area between the three-pointer and the inside. So, do you see Benilde being able to win this game with shooting mostly three balls?
As long as they move the ball. Like they just did on that last play. If they keep moving the ball, they should be able to find open shots, and when open shots open up, then more layups tend to come too.
Right. So, I mean, from what we've seen, Chaska has completely dominated the backboard. They're getting every rebound, every rebound on either side. So, Benilde's gonna have to make those shots if they have any hopes to win today. And they have to limit mistakes like that, like we just saw with the offensive foul here. They're going to have to limit mistakes like that on the offensive end. As we see what looks like, Ginny Lyons, nice swish at the two-point spot right there on the screen. And we await the pass in, and number 31 is bringing the ball up the court. Ayana Whitfield on D. She's one of the very best players, and she's. I don't know if you remember or not, but Ayana's the first freshman to start for varsity since we had Sophie Hughes back in the 2013-2014 season. And Sophie Hughes was a special player. Now I believe she's playing at Eden Prairie. But Ayana's a special player as well, as the crowd explodes as Chaska puts in another.
All right. You see Brooke with the ball. What do you know about Brooke, Cyril?
I know that she's very beloved between her teammates. And as we see another good shot here by, I believe that was Ayana. And she has a nice stroke herself. But Brooke, she's the leader of this team, dominating the ball. And she brings the ball up the court all the time, and she's one of the best handlers on the team. So she's their go-to floor general offensive threat.
Yeah, she's also the lead scorer, too.
Right.
Good shot. And that was number 15, Annalise Peterson.
Now, as you see Ayana bringing the ball up the court here. She passes it to Sky. Passes number 23.
Oh, good pass.
Good pass there by number 23. That's Hannah Nichols. And Ayana, for a second it seemed like Ayana draw a foul, but no, the ball's going back down to the other side. And we see the three-pointer there by number 15, Annalise Peterson. So far, we have a pretty evenly matched game besides on the rebounding aspect of it, because Chaska, as you call it, the travel here on number 52, Ali Grosskreutz. Sorry if I butchered that, but looks like a pretty evenly matched game on both sides besides the rebounding spot. Ayanna Whitfield has the ball here. One of the very best ball handlers on the team. And she still has 4 years to improve. Good shot here. Oh, air ball. Hannah Nichols will go to the line.
See, if Ayanna keeps doing stuff like that, getting into the bucket and kicking, Benilde should be able to, they should have a good outcome in this game.
Right, because while Chaska might have bigger players, usually you can get the bigger players to run out on their closeout and then cut right around them for the easy basket or even kick it out again. And once you see, because they always say the ball moves faster than the man does, or in this case, the woman. And if you keep pushing the ball and keep pushing the ball doesn't get tired. The girls do, So that's a strategy that they're going to look for going forward.
Oh, good steal.
Good steal.
That was Katie Jo Shuttler with the steal.
Oh, looks like she was thinking about taking a three-pointer for Stanley. She backs it out. Pass inside the Junior Lions.
Good shot.
Oh, wow, that's a nice shot. That's number 12, Brooke Stanley. Suffocating defense by Benilde. Pass it back inside, and good hook shot by number 5, Jonelle Leggett. Forward for Chaska. Number 5, Ayanna Whitfield brings it up the court. KJ has the ball. She's thinking around, she jab steps, pass it back to Ayanna. I mean, just look at the size difference down there between Jenny Lyons and number, I want to say it's number 32.
I mean, it's not too big, but it's big.
Oh, ooh. KJ with the bad miss right there. Ayanna's coming up the court. She pokes the ball out, and it looks like she took a shot to the face. And she's slow to get up.
I think Ayanna's hurt.
Yep, she looks like she took a couple shots there, diving for the ball for a good defensive play, as we see the shot by Brooke Stanley here.
Okay, we have Olivia Williams subbing in, who's also a freshman, also known as Tootie in our school.
She's going to come in, it looks like for Ayanna. Ayanna, she's, it looked like he, as we see another shot here. Wow.
She rolled her ankle.
Yeah, she rolled her ankle diving for the ball there. And it looked like she took a shot to the face, but in hindsight, it looks like she just rolled her ankle diving for the ball on that steal attempt. It was a very good play. It had to be done, but no one likes to see things like that happen. I hope that she can fully recover as Coach Lyons checks on her, but now she's with the trainer.
You think she'll be okay?
I think she'll be okay.
Yeah. We'll see her. We'll see her in the second half.
We'll see her again. As the crowd starts to clap for her. She's up. And she's walking.
She'll walk it off with the help of her coach.
Right. You hate to see things like that as we see her mother in the stands.
And that's Coach Elliot Darden out there with Ayanna right now.
Yeah.
Assistant coach. This strong man.
He's carrying her off, and her mom scurries out there after her. And I think that she'll be okay. And we don't like to see things like that happen on the court. We want to keep things as clean as we possibly can, and nothing malicious there. She just kind of rolled her ankle a little bit, and I think that we'll see her soon.
All right. So we have Cheyenne and Olivia Williams in right now, who just subbed in.
Yeah, Olivia Williams is subbed in. Ooh, and the quick shot off the 3, taking advantage of the confusion. Number 31 passes back out to 24. Passes it back out to 31. It's Sarah Alpheus. Ooh, good movement by Chaska, but it ends only in an air ball.
Air ball, man.
That's Emily.
I mean, it was a good shot, though.
It was a very good shot, bro. Ends up in the air ball for now, and good movement by Chaska on the offensive end. Good job running their offensive plays. Brooke Stanley brings the ball up the court. She's calling out signals. Good behind the back move. Passes to KJ. Passes to Olivia. Oh, good pass and good move by Olivia, and good move by Brooke Stanley to get in there and poke the 2 points in.
Yeah, man. Good ball movement. Like DJ Khaled says, that's the key to success, man.
I love it.
That's very key, bro.
I love it. Oh, good defense. Good defense, but even better offense by number 5, Jonelle Leggett.
Who's also a senior.
Good screen movement. Olivia Williams, she's calling for the ball.
There's some good spacing going on.
Yeah, I like the spacing. Oh, that's going to be a travel. That's number 23.
Caught on
Number
Hannah
23.
Nichols.
Hannah Nichols with the turnover there. She knows it. It's okay. She's talking to the ref. She knows that she's moved the feet a little bit. It's all good. And she looks like looks like number 15 Sky Kosek is coming in the game. Phenomenal defensive play by number 12 Brooke Stanley. A little bit of more the ball movement. Scurry for the ball at the timeline. Ooh, good passing. Good defense. KJ almost gets in there for the steal. Oh, good two-man game. Brooke Stanley brings it back up the court. Passes it up. Head fake by Cheyenne. Cheyenne, she's directing traffic. She had a little bit of space. She didn't take a shot. Sky Costa, she's a sharp shooter. If she gets the ball on the outside, she's willing to shoot.
And what do you know about Sky outside of basketball, sir?
Outside of basketball, you know, she's a very nice person. You know, she's always willing to help somebody with anything. And, you know, I mean, I don't know her too well, but I would say that we're good friends. And she loves the game of basketball so much. It's really her passion. And some people don't really have that type of, you know, passion for the game, but she definitely has it. She wants to be great. You see a good shot here by number 24. That is Emily Woletsky, but it's off. Brooke Stanley pushes the ball up the court. It looks like, pretty bad spacing. Everybody's on one side of the court there, but she pushes it.
Oh, that's an overload.
Yep. It looks like that might. I don't know if that's part of the offensive play, but a good pass. Cheyenne, she shoots the ball. Oh,
Cheyenne with the three.
Yeah, she's that's her spot. That's her spot. She wants to try to good Euro step
with the good defense.
Yeah, Cheyenne, she wants to get open and take that 3-point. That's her shot for sure.
That right there, that's how they're going to win the game.
I hope so. As we see a timeout here by Coach Lyons, as they pulled within only 2 points. As we see the shot here again, good pass by Olivia Williams. That's her second assist of the game.
And look at that follow through.
Oh, that follow through. That is just
you notice that most girls don't shoot in one motion, do you?
Yeah, they usually girls shooting maybe like a 3-piece, 2-piece motion, where they bring the ball up to almost like their shoulders and then finish with the follow through. But with Cheyenne, it has just one sweet stroke motion. Yeah. Something that we don't really see even with boys at the high school level. So even some boys have choppy, you know, shooting forms, but her form is elite level. We're down to about 4 minutes here after the full timeout by Coach Lyons. And looks like we're about to resume action. We have a very good game here, very low scoring, but these are two solid defensive teams, and I think that there'll be a little bit more scoring in the second half as Sky Coastal can inbounds the ball to Brooke Stanley. She's showing a couple dribble moves, almost loses the handle, passes it to Olivia.
Oh yeah, did you also know that Brooke is in the student council?
I did not know that. It's a good little nugget of information for our viewers at home. I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, we share the same homeroom.
Wow. Good outside passing. Sky Coastal with the ball. It's number 5, Jonelle Leggett on her.
Some good spacing.
Oh, yes, definitely. Sky Coastal, she's wide open with the ball,
good
but
take.
Olivia doesn't see her. But good take by Olivia Williams. She's definitely, as only being a freshman, she's definitely put her mark on this game by keeping Benilde in the game. They'd be much behind without her play. Air ball here by number 32 for Chaska. That's Kinsey Hegna.
With that layup, Olivia tied up the game 16-16.
Yeah, but she has about 4 points and 2 assists, so she's as you can see there on the screen there. And a travel by Brooke Stanley. Thought she might get a foul call, but she doesn't.
Good ball movement by Chaska.
Yep. There's a fight. They're stunned for the ball, and it goes back to Chaska. Very good hustle shown by Benilde, knowing that they wouldn't, if it was a jump ball, it wouldn't go to them. Even knowing that they got down on the ground for the ball, and that scrappiness is going to be something that keeps them in the game. Good inbound defense. KJ sliding her feet. And we've heard from a couple sources that Ayanna Whitfield will return to the game as we see her walking across the baseline now. Good shot here by Sky. Push back and it's in. See, like I pointed out before, those corner spots are money for her. It's an easy shot for her, and she puts it down every time. As she gives Benilde their first lead of the day at 19-16. And
see Ayanna back on the bench.
That's good to see. As we see it again, a pass here down from Brooke Stanley, and just perfect.
See that wide base?
Yes, that base. Sometimes some people can't shoot like that, but some people, once you're in that rhythm, you just can't miss from there. And that's
they always say wide base is better base.
Yeah. Some people just don't think so. It might not look as pretty as we see Ayanna. Looks like she's ready to come back on the field, or come back on the court, rather. And we don't know if she'll be back just yet, but it does look like she will return.
She looks exhausted, man.
Yeah. Rolling your ankle is not fun.
Not at all, man. I rolled my ankle plenty of times and played through it. It's so bad.
And number 15, Annalise Peterson bringing up the ball. She's only a junior. Jonelle Leggett passes it to the corner. Passes it back up top. Swings it over to Peterson again. Good shot here by number 24. That's Emily Waletsky. She's a senior. Brooke Stanley brings it up the court. Passes it down to Cheyenne, who already has 1 3-pointer in this game. Pass it to Brooke. Brooke passes it back to Cheyenne. Pass it to Sky. Good defense by Miss Leggett there.
Yeah, Chaska's playing some really good defense right now.
Yeah, they have longer arms, and they're a little bit taller, so once they throw their hands up and get in your face, it's kind of hard to see anything. It's kind of like having snow on your windshield. good defense and offense there. Pass it back out to Brooke Stanley.
Benilde being very smart, taking care of it.
They're not
forcing anything.
They're not gonna give it up if it's not there for them. Since there obviously is no shot clock in high school.
You think they'll hold it for one shot?
I didn't look at a shot off. A whole another minute is a long time to wait. But they're passing around the perimeter. They're pump faking, pass out the Sky.
Good head
Sky,
fake.
she head fakes. That's the shot they were looking for by Brooke Stanley. And
Hey!
it's three. And it's in.
Brooke with the three-pointer.
And so 23 to 16. We have about 38 seconds left. And that's the shot they look there. Benilde is the type of offense that's going to probe until they get the exact shot they're looking for. And this stadium is on fire.
Sky with some good defense. Good.
Looks like there's a foul there. That's going to go on number 35, Olivia Williams.
It'll be a body foul.
It'll be a body foul, and number 5, Janelle Leggett was able to draw that there, and she's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Jenny Lyons comes back in the game for Olivia Williams.
Yeah, man, ball movement is key. That's what it's going to boil down to in this game.
Yep.
And rebounding.
You see Coach Lyons shouting out some orders there from the sideline. And she misses the second one. When she gets the rebound, she's going right back to the line. Oh no, it's gonna be Benilde St. Margaret's ball, and the Benilde St. Margaret's bench loves that. What do you think about that call?
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Sometimes that's the
here
best
goes
answer.
a replay of it right here.
And we see her.
You think she left? Yep.
Yeah, she ran and she got that rebound, but she might have been.
She might have been a tad bit early.
A tad bit early as KJ throws the ball away here.
It's a close call. Some good trap defense.
Oh. Some swarming defense, and that's a foul.
Sky being very scrappy.
And Brooke Stanley goes and picks up her opponent, Emily Waletsky, off the ground. But man, that was some stifling defense. That's kind of what you want to see if you're Coach Lyons, even though it didn't end up with a little bit of a spill, but sometimes you got to take those bumps and bruises.
Benilde has 18 fouls right now. And they just caught another one.
Wow. How many times do you see that? A shooting foul.
I have never seen that before in my life. I have never seen that before in my life.
Well, if you want to see some things you've never seen before, come watch Benilde St. Margaret's girls basketball.
Oh, so they're going to let her shoot one, and then they're going to let them shoot 1 and 1?
Right.
It's smart.
Yeah, that's where you got to go to the rule book. And she puts in the free shot there to give Chaska a 18-point, or no, excuse me.
That's 2 free
moves them into down by 4, and she hopes to bring them even closer with another free shot here.
Another one. Her third straight free throw in a row.
Maybe is it gonna be wiped off? No, one more.
She just pulled a Shaq move, man. She thought she was finished.
One more. No, she's not done yet. She's ready to go, but I don't know why she's hitting them from there.
4 in a row.
4 in a row.
Emily Waletsky.
4 in a row in pretty unusual fashion. 6 seconds left here. 5, 4, 3,
Brooke
2.
with the final shot.
Brooke, she puts it up. She can't make it, and that's going to end the first half from us. So, as we said earlier, this is Cyril Boitene and Jalen Anderson with ParkTV, and we've witnessed such a good first half here. And as we see the dance team come out ready to do their the first half performance, and it's 22-20 here at Benilde St. Margaret's. Benilde St. Margaret's leads by 2 points, and we're ready for the second half when you are. So we'll be right here waiting for you.
My grandfather served in World War II. Spending time with him were the best memories of my life. I became a physician at VA because of my grandfather, so I can help others like him. I can't imagine working with better doctors or a more dedicated staff. I'm fulfilling my life's mission with the help of my team and thanks to these veterans. I'm proud to be a doctor at VA and proud to honor my grandfather every day. Search VA Careers to find out more.
And we are back in at Benilde St. Margaret's, the Haven Center, as Chaska trails Benilde St. Margaret's basketball by 22-20, as we are ready for the second half here for the girls' game. And looks like KJ is going to inbound here to Stanley. So what is your analysis? Oh, by the way, it's Real 10 I'm here with Jalen Anderson. What's your analysis for the first half so far?
Man, we saw some great ball movement, some good rebounding, and some great defensive plays on both sides of the ball. But I guess Benilde I think Benilde played better defense. That's why they're up right now.
And Sky gets right to the basket, and she gets right to the basket and draws the foul. She's going back to the line. She's smiling. She's slapping hands with her teammates.
And right before halftime was just over, we saw Ayana run into the bench.
Right,
She's about to come in.
Ayana, she's at the bench now. As Sky misses the free throw, Ayana's going to come in for. She's going to come in for number 1, Ginny Lyons. Ayana, she's definitely one of the best players on the team, and without her, I don't really know the outcome of this game. So it's a good thing that she's going to return. That Sky swishes the next free throw. Sarah Alpheus with the ball. She passes it up to number 24, Emily Waletsky. That's Leggett with the ball and spins around the basket and does not go in. Cheyenne, she doesn't know where the ball is. They're good down to the ground for it now.
Jump ball.
Jump ball. The jump ball is going to go to Chaska. Good call there by my colleague Jalen Anderson, who's living around you guys in his first ever broadcast. His first time up to the booth, no training, anything like that. So we're glad to have him.
Thank you, man.
And 3 here, and
it's good.
I believe that is
number 2, Megan Koosman, who's a senior at Chaska High School.
Cheyenne pass it back. I'm out on the perimeter. Sky passes it to KJ.
Brooke up top. That was a great back cut.
I mean, Benilde's running a very good offense right now. I think that just because 23-23, that's more about execution, but the offense itself is looking rather
this motion offense
good.
here.
Yeah, the motion offense is more freelance, not so freelance, but actually, oh wow. Sky cuts me off with the free. She's tired of hearing me talk about offenses. She wants baskets, and she goes out, she gets one. That's Scott's second 3 of the game.
It's the key to success, my man.
Brooke scraps down there for the rebound. She's pushing the ball off the court. She's looking at full speed. She's looking to pass. Pass it out to Ayana Whitfield, and planks off the backboard there.
Good steal.
Good steal by Ayana. She's going back for the ball, totally forgetting that she rolled her ankle. She brings the ball inside, and it's going to stay with Benilde St. Margaret's as it looks like Chaska poked the ball out. We get another look at the three-pointer here by Megan Koosman, the senior from Chaska. She puts in the three-pointer there. You won't get a look at Sky's three-pointer, but it was a very nice one. For anybody that missed it, I'll tell you guys that. Good 2-man game here by Ayana and Cheyenne, the 2 freshmen. Pass it out to Brooke Stanley. Good motion here. Oh, good pass
by Brooke.
Oh, it looks like it might have been a foul there, but there's no call. Chaska passes the ball up the court. They're not waiting for the call. They're moving. Oh, good teardrop shot by Megan Koosman, number 2 senior for Chaska.
That's 5 points for her in the second half so far.
Yep. 26-25 lead here, or 26-25 lead here for Benilde St. Margaret's. Pass it back up to Koosman again, and she can't put it in for her 3rd basket of the second half. Kaylee pushes the ball up the court. Ayana's while she's calling for the ball, she's wide open. Kaylee gets the ball poked out, and it's going to be a side out, I believe, for Benilde St. Margaret's. That's a foul on number 31. Sarah Alphas. Excuse me. Sky passes into Brooke Stanley. Suffocating defense there again by Mrs. Alphas. 3 here by Ayanna Whitfield, and she puts it in.
Ayanna with the 3.
She's on fire as we hear Jalen yelling Ayanna with the 3. That's her shot, and this team loves to give it to her.
Benilde on the 7-5 run.
Yes, they are on the 7-5 run. Ayanna catches the ball. She just now passes the timeline. Center Leggett on her right now. Leggett is a long defender. You can definitely see the way that, even though she might be one of the biggest on the court, she can move her feet pretty well, don't you think?
Yes.
All right. Cheyenne passing back. We have a little bit of freshman connection right there. Oh, good steal here by number 31, Alphas, and she puts in the easy basket. 29-27, timeout, Benilde St. Margaret's. I don't know, that might be, like the Vikings have the purple people eaters. We might have the freshman connection. How does that sound?
Oh, man. That's a dream.
As we see the three-pointer here by
Ayanna Whitfield.
By Ayanna Whitfield there.
Coming off the little injury, whatever you want to call it.
Little ankle rolling, looks like she might have some of Michael's secret stuff at the break there.
She was rolling.
Yeah, she's definitely back as she's dishing the ball and shooting the ball. As we see the steal here by Sarah Althus, and she takes it in for the easy basket, no one in her line of sight. She's like a bullet train. She's a very, very good defender, even better finisher. I know a couple girls in high school basketball that might not have finished that easy basket. That's a layup line basket. That's less than a layup line basket.
Oh, yeah.
On the court here, we have Hannah Nichols, Cheyenne Carter, Ayanna Whitfield. It looks like KJ Schulter on one end, and Brooke Stanley bringing the ball to court.
It's a good gamble.
Oh, and she almost makes her pay for that gamble. Oh, and the deep 3 here by Brooke Stanley. Oh, yes.
Hits it.
That's Stephen Curry range, baby. That's a nice shot by Brooke Stanley. That's her third.
That puts him up 32-27.
That's her second three-pointer of the game. Excuse me. Koosman there with the ball. She's a deep 3 threat herself. Pump fake. That's number 15, Annalise Peterson with the ball. Koosman with the ball. She brings the ball inside. She's looking to pass it to Leggett, and an easy basket here by Jonelle Leggett, number 5, senior for Chaska. She's one of their best players. You can tell by just the way she carries herself, and that she's one of the leaders of this team, being a senior. Cheyenne with the ball. And one by Brooke Stanley. She's on fire in the second half. Ever since she's been getting down and dirty in the first half, she's looking to come out and score and blow the team away with her skill rather than her grit and grind. As she's going to the line to finish off an and one. After just putting in 2 3-pointers.
Hey, Cyril. Do you like Benilde's team shoes?
They're nice. They complement the uniform pretty well, I believe. I mean, I don't know if I would wear them outside in public, but
I mean, you're more of a Jordan dude, aren't you?
I am a little bit of a Jordan dude, but I definitely like the way that it kind of fits with the jerseys, obviously, because the jerseys are Adidas and the shoes are Adidas, and you see a good basket here by number 52, Allie Grokins. But yeah, I do like the accent between the gray and the black and the red on the jerseys, as well as it being sponsored by Adidas. Ooh, good take there by Julie Lyons, but she doesn't get the foul call. She's going to bring the ball up to court. She's looking to score. Pass it back out to Grokins. And she travels with the ball.
Back to the uniform. You know the only thing that doesn't match?
What?
The socks.
Yeah.
All the socks of Nike.
Yeah. Sometimes that brand clashing can throw a couple fans off. You know, some people you like to brand clash. Some people don't.
I mean, but who am I to judge? I mix brands all the time.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you can't match everything, as we see. Back to the action on the court. But yeah, we see Jeannie Lyons with the ball here. Olivia Williams.
Good two-pointer here by Hannah Nichols, but she can't put it in.
And a little scrum for the ball there. Number 15 passes the ball over to number 2, Megan Kuzma.
It's a good skip pass.
Yeah, it's a very good skip pass.
Another
Kuzma
one.
gets the ball again.
Another one. Another one.
And good long rebound there by Cheyenne. She's going to bring the ball up the court. She's looking up. She's looking up where to pass it to. She stops on the brakes. She's directing traffic. Bad pass, but Olivia Williams can corral it. Oh, looks like that is going to be a wall. Olivia disagrees. The Red Knights disagree, but the only opinion that matters is the
senseless
referees.
turnovers like that, that's going to determine the outcome of this game.
Because, I mean, don't look now, but the lead is only 3 points, so I wouldn't bury the Hawks just yet.
Ooh.
Oh, big bump there by Chaska, but it's going to stay Chaska ball as the ball floats out of bounds.
Straight up
Oh,
baby
yeah.
her, man.
Oh, that's not. Oh, I don't know. That's a no call though. In the end, it is what it is, as Jalen mentioned before. Oh,
Some good defense by Jenny.
yep. Good wall up, making her pick up the dribble. Bad shot there, but the Jenny Lyons corrals
Take care of it. See?
Oh, good steal. That's just really good defense. This
Shooting with the low block.
as
Take care.
Cheyenne steals it. Oh wow, this is. Yeah, are we at a Lynx game or are we at a Benilde St. Margaret's varsity basketball game? This is ridiculous. The fans are not happy.
That was a back-to-back-to-back thing going on right there, man.
Woo! That was exciting to see, just to see how loud the fans can get over something that's not a dunk or a big three-pointer or anything like that. Just good defensive effort. It feels like the grindhouse in there.
Hey, when it comes to steals and blocks, the fans got to get hyped.
Right. Now we have a low-scoring game, so we're not going to see probably not going to see a dunk tonight, but might not see a lot of threes either, but we're going to see some pretty good defense. You see two scrappy teams. Brooke Stanley gets the ball, and she's going to push it up the court. I'm going to call the walk again.
Brooks with another travel.
These walks are going to end up biting Benilde St. Margaret's. We don't know where, but
I think that would have been a foul. I
would call that a foul, but the referees called it what they called it. So, and it looks like going to be a foul on the ground. Looks like it's going to be on number 15, Sky Kosek.
Yeah, man, this is a very interesting game.
Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't trade this for anything right now. It just looks like a really good chance to see these two teams really go at it. She bounces off her foot, and for some reason, the Benilde Stadium, the Haven Center, is excited as Sky's, pestering defense leads to the bounce off the foot there by Allie Grossman. Pass it up to Brooke Stanley.
Oh,
Sky shoots
with
the
the shot.
three, and she can't put it in. Chaska gets the ball, pushes it up the court. Head fake. Oh, she takes it in, but she gets tripped up from behind. Looks like that's going to be on number 12. Yes, number 12. Yes, it is Brooke Stanley. KJ Paxton on the back says no biggie.
Was that a blocking foul?
I will say it is a pushing foul. I believe he made a little pushing movement with his hand, so I'm gonna say pushing foul there. But it is on the ground. No one was shooting. Oh,
that's some good defense by Sky.
That's an unusual way to keep somebody from getting the ball, but no call there. Sky gets away with the possible foul, but the ball sails out of bounds. It's going to be Benilde St. Margaret's ball. No instant replay in high school.
The passer still should have took care of it.
Brooke goes coast to coast, but can't finish it. And Chaska tries to show her how it's done, but doesn't follow through. Scrum for the ball, rips away. Number 31 with the ball. She's gonna take a shot, takes it. Number 21, Carly gets with the ball now. It's gonna be another pushing foul on number 10, Ayanna Whitfield. You can hear from the crowd telling the Rednecks to use their head, which I think is pretty viable, advice here, because it doesn't seem that they're playing with too much thoughts. A little bit of reckless play here, but number 24, Emily Waletsky gets the ball. She passes it down. A little floater shot here, goes over the rim.
Jump ball.
A tie up. Ayanna not paying attention. Gets tied up for the ball, but it's going to go towards Benilde Margaret's ball. Or is it? Are we gonna? Yep, it is in fact gonna be Benilde Margaret's ball. KJ has the ball here. Pass it to Ayanna.
And sophomore Olivia Poland subs in for Olivia Williams. Olivia subbing in for Olivia. Isn't that something?
Poland with the ball. Coach Lyons still yelling out instructions.
Oh yeah, did I tell you last year as an 8th grader, I got to scrimmage against the girls varsity team?
Did you?
Yes.
Can you tell us anything about that encounter?
Say that again?
I said, can you tell us anything about that encounter?
Oh man.
As Ayanna misses an easy
It was
2 points.
competitive. It was very competitive.
Very competitive. That's coming from our insider, Jalen Anderson, talking about his 8th grade bouts with the girls basketball team. As Chaska it's now Chaska's turn to get hype for the crowd as they bring in within 1 point of Benilde. Skip pass here to Ayanna. Ayanna, she's in the corner with the ball. Ayanna's decked down some pretty nice accessories with the ankle braces and knee braces and things like that. Looks like gonna be a foul. It's gonna be a foul against Benilde. Looks like it might be Ayanna. We're waiting on the call from the ref. Yes, it is in fact on Ayanna. She's gonna be pushed back up. She's gonna. In fact, that looks like that might be her 3rd foul. Coach isn't taking her out just yet. Coach isn't taking her out just yet. Number 21 with the ball. Good
screen and roll.
Good screen and roll. Wow. Good rebound there by Cheyenne. Looks like he's back to the ball the court. Pass it up to KJ. Oh, good through the legs for KJ.
You see Ayanna getting ready for the shot.
Right. Oh, she's wide open in the corner, it looks like, but Cheyenne doesn't see her. Oh, no. Good hop step there. The Benilde crowd thought that they were going to get high for a second. They thought. But, good shot here. Fight for the ball, and it's going to be Benilde St. Margaret's ball as the Haven Center is on their feet. So what do you think about the game so far?
Man, it's tight.
Yeah, it's tight.
But Benilde or Chaska, they haven't put up that many points yet.
Right. This is a pretty low-scoring game for them.
Benilde has only put up 12. Chaska's only put up 13.
Right.
It's real tight, man. I don't know who's gonna win.
that's some good insight right there. We don't want to go out on a limb and put anybody above anybody or anything like that or hurt any feelings, but we honestly don't know who can take this one. We're not trying to be impartial. We're actually trying to, in fact, predict this game, but there's no clear winner yet. As we see some good passing here by Benilde. Good pass inside by Poland, and Brooke Stanley puts in the 2 points. She's calling for the and 1, but there's no call. She's been putting up points today. She has around 10 points today. That's a team high.
That's a foul on Olivia Poland, the sophomore.
Yeah, it is indeed a foul.
Hey, Cyril.
What's up?
Olivia's coming in for Olivia.
Again? Wow.
Again.
That's
Another
one.
Well, you beat me to it.
Well, Olivia has by far been Olivia Williams, I should confirm, has been by far helped the team more than Olivia Poland, even though she's had a shorter time to play. Reaching here by Janelle Leggett. Doesn't look like she agrees with the call, but she's going to trot back. She's not going to argue with the referee. She's not this type of girl. Cheyenne's she's ready to inbound it. It looks like it's going to be a 30-second call, 30-second timeout called by Coach Lyons. So we've already went through our predictions for the game, which is in fact no real prediction for the game because we don't know who's going to win yet.
Yeah.
So who do you think has been the definite leader for each team so far?
Definite leaders from each team. I'm going to have to go with Brooke for Benilde. And, well, when it comes to Chaska, I'm going to have to say Megan Koosman.
Right, because
she's sharing the ball and she's also scoring just like Brooke. They're being true point guards, getting other people the ball, but still finishing whenever they get the chance.
Right. And I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna cop out and say Brooke too. She's been, even though she's had a couple bad plays with the turnovers and stuff like that, she has dishing ball a lot. But my pick for Chaska will be Jonelle Leggett. For me, she's played some nice defense, even though being one of the bigger girls on the team, and she's also ran the ball offensively very well.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that too, man. I kind of forgot her, man.
But you're not wrong. Megan Koosman does have those 2 3-pointers from earlier, so she's definitely not a bad pick if that's what you're into.
Yeah.
But those postmans for Leggett have been, in fact, beautiful.
Brooke draws the foul.
Number 12, Brooke
should be shooting
she's going to go to the line.
Oh, 1-1.
She's going to go to the line for a 1-1. BSM not in the bonus yet. Oh, I'm wrong. They are most definitely in the bonus. And Brooke Stanley puts it in, and we'll get the other side of the 1-1 here. Are you surprised that Mr. Lyons has not played, I believe Megan Staples is the name I'm looking for, who's in fact the biggest girl active on the team right now. Are you surprised that Mr. Lyons has not played her, even though Benilde's been getting beat up on the boards lately?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm surprised. I wouldn't say I'm too surprised.
Good bank shot by number 32, Kinsey Hegner, excuse me. As she puts in a nice bank shot from 3. Continue what you're saying.
What do you know about Megan Staples? Other than that she's a big girl.
That's a good question. I was just kind of, seeing if maybe.
I know she gets rebounds.
maybe that's what they're looking for against Jonelle Leggett, someone who has been really bodying them on the boards and in the inside game, but something that they might go to because they're basically running with 5 guards, even though Olivia Williams is a little bit of a forward. Good shot here by number 21 for Chaska, Carly Getz. Pretty good back and forth game here.
Yeah, I think Coach Lyons is just trying to keep as many scorers in as possible.
Right.
As you see Ayanna and Katie Jo shoot the third. Man, my bad. Katie Jo coming in.
As Brooke Stanley, she's backing up to about the logo.
It's a tie game, man.
Yeah, it's a very, very tight game.
It's all about buckets right here, man.
It's most definitely all about buckets. That's one thing you have definitely got right. That's why we have the lineup that we have in. Jenny Lyons, she puts the ball, she drops back, and she has been on fire from that 2-point range, right inside the 3-point line. She has been magical from there. I think she's about 2 for 2 or 3 for 3 from there.
Yeah, that was a nice elbow jumper, man.
That was definitely a nice elbow jumper. Another shot here by number 32, Hegna, but she can't put it in from that same spot where she just banked it. Brooke Stanley has the ball. She passes up to Olivia Williams. It looks like she's gonna load for the deep three, but she does not. Good back down. Good pass there
by Tootie
Williams, but Brooke Stanley cannot put it in. They're passing the ball up the court. Koosman with the ball, and she puts it in. And Chaska is on their feet. Chaska's on their feet, and that is a timeout by Chaska. Megan Koosman, your original player of the game for the first half, or the first 3 quarters, technically, puts in another easy bucket here. She's nice. She's definitely nice. Right there. That was a nice teardrop. I think Kobe would be proud. She's definitely been one of the senior leaders for this team. But something that I've seen is that even though both our players have both been seniors, and we see the that looks like the bank shot here from Kinsey Hegna, and those bank shots are nice shots. People who don't like the bank, they think the bank's ugly. I love the bank.
The bank is just as good as a switch, man.
The bank is open. Is that viable to say here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the bank's open. So she's gonna take that bank shot every time. But like I was saying, it's usually the seniors that come through and lead the team in scoring and stuff like that. However, Brooke Stanley is really the only senior that's really showed up on the Benilde side of the ball. Sky Kosek has 2 threes, while Cheyenne and Ayana both have two threes apiece. So that's 6 threes between 3 non-seniors. So as we usually see the seniors take over the game like they have for Chaska, it's been the opposite for Benilde, as Brooke has been the only senior that really has came out and played at her highest, expectation as a senior, as a captain for this team.
What do you think either of these teams need to do to push this lead up?
To push the lead for Chaska, I think that Chaska's gonna have to continue doing what they're doing. They're gonna have to continue to get the ball into Megan Koosman's hands, and they're gonna have to exploit that lack of size down low for nice shot here by Sky Kosek. She is a stroker. She's gonna hit that 3 or that deep 2 every single time. Some people say the long 2 is one of the worst shots in basketball. She makes it look like one of the best shots in basketball. 3 here by Chaska. They can't put it in. Rebound here by KJ. Pass it up to Brooke Stanley. However, like I was saying, I think that's something that Chaska's gonna have to do, is they're gonna have to exploit that size advantage for them, disadvantage for Benilde St. Margaret, by using some of the bigger girls down there against the so-called babies. I mean, that's what they are. They're smaller. They're a lot smaller on the block, as Brooke Stanley uses her post move to get the foul. Brooke Stanley is a point guard. She's not using her post move to get the foul against number 31, Sarah Alphys.
I mean, but it's not too much smaller. They just got a couple inches.
Right, a couple inches. I mean, but the length of Leggett, as we see the 3 there by Sky, or the 2 there, excuse me, by Sky. But the reason I pointed out Leggett so much is because her length can really change the way that you offend and defend. So I mean, sure, she can block shots, as we've seen before. She's a pretty good on-the-ball defender. She can get steals.
And she knows how to use her body, man.
Right, and she knows how to use that long body of hers. As we see her get on the block and even hit that nice little fadeaway with the bump that didn't get a foul, but she was looking for one. But I think that she might be the key to Chaska staying in this game. But for Benilde St. Margaret, I see 3-pointers and long shots as the catalyst for this game. Without the 3-pointers, this game's a blowout.
I just see Benilde taking any open shot with whatever chance they get.
Right. As 31, Sarah Alphys goes to the line. This is a good team. Both these teams are good, fiery competitors, regardless of how this game goes. Neither of these teams are bad by any stretch of the imagination. Even though we have a low-scoring game, I think that that's just a testament to how good these teams are defensively.
Oh, yeah.
As you see Leggett there with a nice hook shot, as I touched on before, she used that length on that hook shot there to get the easy 2. number 5, Janelle Leggett. I believe that's the 7th point of the game.
Benilde is a way younger team, though, and they're competing pretty good for a younger team. As Chaska's, they're just full of juniors and seniors, while Benilde has also sophomores and freshmen on their team.
Right. That's good rip through by Scott puts the ball. That's another three for Scott.
Another three!
And the bench explodes. The Benilde St. Margaret's bench is on fire. They're yelling, they're jumping. The crowd's yelling, they're jumping. Sky's happy. She's playing good defense. You always play better defense after you make a big three. That's her 3rd three of the game, and she's on fire.
And Sorrel.
Yep.
Chaska should have learned by now.
Yeah, they hand down, man down. That's all from the words of the great Mark Jackson.
She was right in front of her face.
Good pass, and boom. Sky, she might have a little bit of an awkward release, but that wide base gets it off every single time.
Oh, yeah. But the Chaska's closeouts, that's what it is. Their closeouts aren't strong enough and fast enough, man.
That's the issue, but the only thing that came to mind when Sky put the basketball when Sky put that 3 ball in the hoop, you know, the only thing that came to my mind was another one. I mean, they have totally decimated on the 3-point line. I mean, Chaska has taken a lot of 3-point shots, but they have not. Most of them have not gone in. Besides Megan Koosman's 2 threes, as well as Kinsey Hegner's 1 3. But I mean, we're looking at 8 threes between Ayana, Cheyenne, and Skylar. So I mean, this has been and Brooke too. But I wasn't counting Brooke, because I touched on her earlier that she's a senior, and I'm looking at more of the younger guys. But yeah, but she's definitely those 4 have taken the lion's share or the lioness share.
Yeah, Benilde, most of Benilde's points came off of jump shots.
Right.
And that's pretty impressive.
Right. And that's not easy to do. A lot of teams, they deal it inside and try like that. As we see Ayana's mom there.
Yeah.
That's a foul. Looks like number 31, Sarah Altus is going to go to the line.
Oh, yeah, back to the jump shots. Benilde has had most of their points off of jump shots, even with very slow releases.
Right.
Like, their releases aren't, like, super fast. I just feel like Chaska isn't putting out a good enough effort to get to the ball.
Right,
or it's just the screens. Benilde set great screens.
Yeah, I think that's another thing that goes into it. So we saw that slow release there by Sky. She was, even though her release might not be the quickest release in high school basketball. I mean, the reason why she took so long to close out was because there's such a good screen, and the offense is continually running for Benilde St. Margaret's as Sarah Altus puts in the first free throw of 1 for 1.
And that was number 31.
1 and 1, excuse me.
That was number 31, Sarah Altus, who's a junior. This is the back end.
Lions. She can't make the second one.
Brooke with the left hand all the way.
Wow, that's not easy to do. Looks like it's going to be Benilde St. Margaret's ball. Sarah Altus thinks that should be Chaska ball. We're only down to a minute. Can you believe that already? We're only down to a minute with Chaska down by 4.
Hey, time goes by, man.
Time flies when you're having fun, they say. And we are having fun.
Ayana to the basket with the left.
2 steps. Oh, but she can't finish with the left. Sarah Altus pushes the ball. She's looking at the score. And looks like that's going to be a blocking foul. And it's going to be a 1-and-1. Sarah Altus, she's going to look to go to the line and put these in as we see a replay here of the blocking foul.
Brooke.
She has a good job drawing the foul. Maybe next time she wants to.
That wasn't a smart decision at all.
That was not a smart decision. You got to move your feet or lose your seat, as they say in kindergarten. But it's going to be a 2.
She should have just put her hands up, man.
And it's going to be off. So no second shot on 1 for 1 hurts there. And Chaska is running out of time as they foul Brooke Stanley. You don't want to foul Brooke Stanley. Brooke Stanley should go to the line. She has a tendency to go to the line and knock him down in crunch time. So maybe she can do that here, but maybe it was a good foul. Maybe she misses one. Maybe misses both.
Oh, they're still in the single bonus, for real.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. So maybe she can't miss one. I thought it was a shooting foul. Excuse me. So she misses one. She puts one in, and that gives Benilde a 5-point lead with only a minute left, 60 whole seconds left for Chaska to come back. No shot clock though, so it's gonna be tough for them.
Brooke hits both free throws.
That's gonna be 6. She hits both free throws. I told you that's not a person that you want to foul at the end of the game. The number 31 also gets the ball.
I see a timeout coming soon.
Yeah. Leggett tried to use those long arms to get around KJ to corral that rebound, but she wouldn't let her. She had a good box out there. Nothing illegal. Crowd's telling the girls to be smart, which is good advice yet again. Those turnovers have really done them in, but yet they still have a chance to win this game right now.
Chaska should be looking to foul pretty soon.
Yeah.
Before time runs out too much.
Oh, no, good lock up here, and it's gonna be a jump ball. It's a jump ball between KJ and number 24. That's Emily Waletsky. That's gonna be Chaska ball. That's a good jump ball. That's good
That's
effort.
great trap defense right there.
That trap defense is really something else because you turn around and boom.
That's
they're
defensive
right there.
clutch. Defensive clutch, man.
It really is. You see Megan Kuzma taking out the ball. She's a sharpshooter from 3. I'm pretty sure they're going to look to get her the ball. Good screen here. Oh, bad pass. Sky gets the ball and looks like they're going to foul. And the Haven Center is on their feet. Chaska is now down by 6, and they send.
And that's number 15, Annalise Peterson with the foul.
And they're going to send Captain Brooke Stanley to the line, which is something that they don't want to do, but it had to be done. And she makes the first one. She's not going to miss you send her to the line.
Another one.
Another one.
Look at that form and how she takes her time.
Good form there, but can't put down the shot. They're running out of time. Cass is gonna have to put up the 3-pointers. They don't really have time to move the ball. They definitely don't have time for 2-pointers.
That's a good take.
That's a good take, but
it's a timeout called by Chaska.
They're gonna have to have a miracle in the Haven Center if they're gonna looking to pull it out there. You see the good take there by Sarah Althus. Maybe a foul, maybe not. Takes it in between 2 defenders for Benilde.
You think Chaska could tie it
up? It depends. I mean, Chaska has to. They have to play very good defense and stop Brooke Stanley from getting the ball. They have to. That's the only way they're going to win this game. If Brooke Stanley gets the ball, this game over.
I mean, but Coach Lyons has all his scorers out there.
But sometimes
you just got to get it out of the ball, handle his hand.
Right. Sometimes if you give it to somebody that's not really experienced in playing these type of
minutes, close games.
These type of close games, and the minutes at the end of the game and stuff like that. Sometimes it's even if you're a 99.99% free throw shooter, some people crack under pressure, but Brooke Stanley won't. KJ gets the ball, and they pass it back to Brooke Stanley, and they had a chance to foul right there, but yet they let Brooke Stanley get the ball back in, and I don't know what that was. Brooke Stanley is going to go back to the line here. Looks like we're at the end of the game here. She makes one. And indeed she does. And they're dabbing on the bench there. Looks like a couple of the JV players are dabbing. They're happy to get a win here on varsity. And
offensive clutch.
Yeah, she's very clutch.
Another one.
She's not going to miss from there. She's not going to miss. Kuzma puts up the 3. She misses it, tries to bank it, but can't put it in.
And Benilde with a senseless foul.
Yeah, I don't really get why Benilde's fouling there, but Benilde they're not going to let you walk in their house and just put up an easy layup. So
that's right.
They're showing that no easy baskets.
Ain't nothing's easy.
Nothing's easy. You see Olivia Williams coming back in.
But I don't think Chaska could come back for this one, man.
Nah, I think this one's down in the record books. It's a very gritty, nitty-gritty game. Very slow, low scoring in the first half. But, man, in the second half, this place catch fire. As we see star player Sky Kotek coming out of the game. She ends up with about 11 points, 3 3-pointers. She was on fire this game with some stout defense.
Whoa.
Benilde volleyball tapped out of bounds. 3.1 left. Chaska has the ball. They have a chance to put it up to about 49, make it a respectable loss. Only a 3-point loss. Legate gets the ball, gets a hook shot again. That's her shot. That's easy money for her. That's her that's her third time she shot that exact same shot. She's nice down there.
Oh yeah.
Chaska
needs an N1 3-pointer to tie it up.
Chaska indeed doesn't need an N1 3-pointer.
But I don't think Benilde's gonna foul her.
Even though I am a Benilde student, that would be something else to see. But I do think that Benilde's going to be able to walk this one out with 0.5 left.
Oh, most definitely. You know how fast your release has to be to get it off?
It's not going to be easy.
I mean, to be honest, Benilde could just stand there half court and just, did they just give him 8 seconds?
I think
it was 0.8. What is that?
Well, we have a little bit of a clock malfunction there. The Benilde bench is pointing to it.
Oh, it's 1 second now.
The Benilde bench is pointing to it. And they're going to drop it down to, they're at 8 seconds now, which is 0.3 seconds more than it was before.
What's that, 0.8 seconds?
0.8 seconds.
What is Benilde's ball?
And the football pass here. Good game here.
Benilde pulls away with the W.
Benilde's going to come through and get the W. Good game here by both teams. They're going to line up and shake hands.
With the final score of 52 to 48, man. My bad.
52 to 48 indeed. Chaska comes in, plays the nitty-gritty game. Good game from their seniors, but in the end, the shooting for Benilde is too much to handle as the Red Knights bring the sword to the wings of the Hawks.
Man, it's been a long day.
And Chaska came in, and they fought their hardest, and they just couldn't pull out with the win this time. I think next time it'll be just as close, and Benilde really shown through with their shooting today. As we see one more time, Benilde improves to 7-6 as Chaska falls to 6-11 after a 52 to 48 victory.
Hey,
last
Cyril.
words.
Another win.
Another
win for Benilde St.
Another win for Benilde St. Margaret's.
7-6.
And another loss for Chaska as they dropped to 6-11. For ParkTV 16, this is Cyril Blake Tene, and this is Jalen Anderson on his first game. We want to congratulate him one more time, and thank you for watching.
It was
Tune
fun,
in
man.
next time.